Hello, dear students. Today we are going to speak about grammar. Open your books at page 32, exercise 1. Past simple and past continuous. Let's remember the rules. We use the past simple for an action that started and finished at a stated or implied time in the past. Time words phrases used with the past simple are ago, yesterday, last month, week, in the 1998, and etc.
We went shopping to buy some new clothes a few hours ago.
We use the past continuous for an action which was in progress at a certain time in the past, and time words and phrases used with the past continuous are while, when, as, all day, night, morning, all day yesterday, and etc.
I was lying on the beach all morning yesterday.
Past simple is used for past actions that happened immediately, one after the other.
The tourist saw a whale while on a cruise and took a picture of it.
Past continuous is used for two or more simultaneous actions in the past.
While Jack was reading a newspaper, Jane was chatting online with her friend.
Simple is used for past habits.
I ate a lot of junk food in the past, but now I try to eat more healthily.
Past continuous is used for an action that was in progress. Past continuous when another past action, past simple, interrupted it.
It started to rain while they were camping.
Past simple is used for people who are not alive anymore.
Christopher Columbus was a famous explorer who discovered America.
And the past continuous is used to describe the atmosphere and the background of a story.
The sky was cloudy, a strong wind was blowing, and Mike was trying to hold on to his umbrella.
Now let's remember the formation. Past continuous is formed with the verbs was, were, be in past, and participle one of the main verb with ending ing. You see, I was sitting, I wasn't sitting, was I sitting, and so on. Past simple is formed by adding ed to the regular verb. If it is an irregular verb, we change it to the second form. Don't forget about verb did as auxiliary one in negative sentence. For example, I looked, you will say I didn't look. And in interrogative sentence, you will say did he look. Now exercise 1. You are to read the text and identify the tenses. Let's check. We reached the hotel at 11:30 yesterday morning. Past simple because reach with ending ed. The sun was shining brightly at the time and we were really excited to be there. Past continuous is formed by the verb was plus shine plus ending ing. So we dropped off our bags and went straight to the water park. The past simple is used for the actions which happened one after another. It was so nice. A lot of people were swimming in the pool. The verb is formed by the verb were with swim with ending ing. It's past continuous to describe an action which was happening at the definite moment. My parents were drinking juice and taking photos while we were swimming. Past continuous for simultaneous actions which were in progress at the same moment. As I was getting out of the pool, I heard someone call my name. Past continuous and past simple to describe an action that was in progress when another past action interrupted it. And now let's revise our knowledge. Actions that happened immediately one after the other in the past, they are in past simple. An action that happened at a specific time in the past are also in past simple. An action which was in progress at a certain time in the past are in past continuous. An action that gives background information are also in past continuous. And two simultaneous actions in the past which were in progress are also in past continuous. An action which was in progress when another action interrupted it are in past continuous. The action which is in progress, and past simple, the action which interrupted the first action. Now let's do exercise 2. You are to put the verb in brackets into the past simple or the past continuous. For example, where were you at 5 o'clock yesterday? The question is about a certain time, that's why you will use past continuous. I was watching a theater performance. Finish this exercise yourselves. In exercise 3, you are to use the time adverbs to make sentences about yourselves and your friends. Listen to the models.
We went to a water park yesterday. I went to the theatre last month. My friend Gulnar and I went on holiday in 2015. I was studying when you called me. Sezim was reading a book while I was listening to music. I stayed home last Saturday. I went to the cinema with Temir 2 days ago.
Exercise 4. We are to talk about past habits using the verbs used to, would. Let's remember the rules. Used to is always a past form. It has no present form. It has the same form in all persons. It is followed by the infinitive. Look at the formation used to plus infinitive. In questions we use the verb did, used to plus infinitive, and in negations we use didn't, used to plus infinitive.
The Great Barrier Reef in Australia used to be much bigger in the past.
We use used to talk about past habits and states that happen regularly in the past, but they no longer happen. We can't use used to for actions that happen at a specific time in the past.
Jane used to live in Paris when she was a university student. Now she is back in the USA.
We can also use the past simple instead of used to when we want to refer to past habits or states that happened regularly in the past, but they no longer happen.
David loved walking in the rain when he was a young boy. David used to love walking in the rain when he was a young boy.
We can also use would for repeated actions or routines in the past, meaning I was in the habit of. We don't use would with stative verbs love, like, understand, know, and so on.
We would often go cycling with our parents when we were young.
Answering the question, in which sentences can you write would instead of used to, we may say we can use would instead of used to in sentences that talk about past habits and repeated past actions. Now you are to complete the sentence with the expressions used to or would. For example, I used to visit my aunt in the countryside every summer. You may say, I would visit my aunt in the countryside every summer. You are to finish this exercise yourselves.